Hi. So, so I'd like to talk to something today. Tell me something.
Sure. Since you're a developer, here's a question. Do you think AI will replace junior programmers or just change how they work?
Tell me another question. Don't do the same question again and again.
Got it. Here's a more challenging one. If you could master only one skill over the next 5 years, technical or non technical, which would you choose and why?
Be creative. Don't do the same question again and again. Do another one.
All right, here's a different one. Imagine you're offered two jobs. One pays twice as much, but the work feels meaningless. The other pays enough to live comfortably, but you're excited to wake up every day. Which would you choose?
For me, I think the one that pays twice for for now, but I don't know if I were in this situation if I choose that one.
That's understandable. It's easy to imagine choosing the higher salary until you're actually living that job every day. How much money would be enough for you to stop chasing a higher salary?
That question is quite difficult, but I think 100 100,000 maybe.
That's an interesting answer. A salary like that could give you a lot of freedom, depending on where you live. If you suddenly had enough money to never work again, what would you spend your time doing?
Well, I like to learn, so I keep learning to programming and computer things, and also I like to dance or sing, so I will do that.
That sounds like a fun mix. You'd keep learning while also enjoying creative hobbies like dancing and singing. If you could instantly become world class at one of those, programming, dancing, or singing, which would you pick?
Obviously, programming. I don't care about dancing and sing enough because they don't going to pay me so much if I'm a good programmer. But yeah, I think that one.
That makes sense. Becoming a world class programmer could open a lot of opportunities and let you build almost anything you imagine. If you had to create one piece of software that millions of people would use, what would you build?
Don't do that kind of question because you already do that.
Got it. I'll avoid career AI and what would you build questions. Here's a different one. If everyone in the world had to watch one movie before turning 18, which movie would you choose and why?
For me, it'd have to be The Good Fighter.
Interesting choice. Fight Club definitely leaves people thinking, even if they interpret it in very different ways. Which part of the movie stayed with you the most?
Thank you.